Good morning, everyone. Today is March the 18th, 2024. Hamilton County Board of Elections meeting today. We're calling the meeting to order at approximately 8:40, and proper notice has been given as required under the Ohio Revised Code 121.22. Would like to begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance, and as usual, anyone that has served our country or is serving our country, if you could lead us in the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Thank you again for serving our country. Okay, our agenda. We have first is the board meeting minutes from February the 20th, 2024. They have been, we've all received those, had reviewed them. Are there any additions or changes on those minutes that went out?
I see none. I'll make a motion that we approve the board meeting minutes from the February 20th meeting.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone abstaining? Anyone opposed? Those minutes are approved. Next are the ballot remakes, Ms.
Yes, Madam Chair, we do have ballots that were remade by bipartisan teams in accordance with Secretary of State Directive and Board Policy, and Administrator Krista Criddle will present those now to the Board.
Thanks, Krista.
Thank you. So the first category that we have are our UOCAVA ballots. Those are for the Uniform Overseas voters. Those are A1 through A27. A210 through A235, A309 through A312, A486 through A499, and A529 and A530.
I'll move approval of those ballots as remade.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? That motion carries.
Thank you. The next category we have are damaged ballots that we had to remake. And again, these are all remade by bipartisan teams.
Thank you.
This is A28 through A209, A236 through A308, A313 through A449, A467 through A485, and A500 through A519.
I'll move approval of those ballots as remade.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? And that motion carries.
Thank you. The next category, we have our ballots that had stray marks on them. And these were all reviewed by the director and deputy director. These are A450 through A461 and A520 through A522.
I'll move approval of those ballots as remade.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? That motion carries.
Thank you. The next category we have are ballots with voter intent. Again, these were ones that they've written notes on to indicate that they had made a mistake on their ballot. The director and deputy director did review those together. Those are A462 through A466, A523 and A524.
I'll move approval of those ballots as remade.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? And that motion carries.
Thank you. The last category that we have are ballots from our 17-year-old voters. As you know, that they are permitted to vote in the primary, but cannot vote on issues or on state central or county central committee. And so these are the ballots that those voters had voted on those contests, so we have to remake those. Those are A525 through A528.
I'll move approval of those ballots.
Second.
About how many ballots were those? Just those totally?
4.
4? Okay. Any more discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? That motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Krista. Next, logic and accuracy testing, Ms. Poland.
Yes, staff conducted the public logic and accuracy testing last Thursday, March 19th. All went well. The results are in your packet. Staff recommends approval.
I'll move that we approve the LNA testing.
Second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? That motion carries. Next, and the primary reason we're here as well is to declare the polls open at 6:30 a.m. on March the 19th for the 2024 presidential primary.
I'll move that we declare the polls open at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, March 19th, 2024.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? And that motion carries. So do we have any other business, Ms. Poland?
Just like to report that early voting wrapped up yesterday. Early voting did end yesterday. We had a total of 7,505 voters vote early during that period. And we've had a little over 11,000 voters request by mail ballots. Obviously, that deadline has passed as well. Anyone out there who has not voted now must go to their local polling location, their assigned polling location tomorrow. We've trained over 2,000 poll workers, and we're ready for Election Day tomorrow.
And those that have completed their absentee ballot at home, they can still bring them in and drop them in the drop box.
That's correct. That's
Oh.
correct. Up until 7:30 p.m. tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything else, Ms. Poland?
Not for me.
Mr. Lindsay? Okay, we stand in recess and would like to also indicate that our next meeting will reconvene tomorrow evening, Tuesday, March the 19th, 2024 at 6:30 p.m. And then we have two special meetings that will be coming up after the primary. First one is Monday, April the 1st, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. And then Wednesday, April the 3rd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. We are in recess. Thank you.